Good afternoon, good morning. Mark Johnson from Loyalty 360. Hope everyone's happy, safe, and well. I want to welcome you back to another edition of our Leaders in Customer Loyalty series. In this series, we talk to the brand leaders about what they are seeing on the front lines of customer, channel, and brand loyalty. Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Geoff Crossan. He's a Group Vice President for Loyalty and Partnerships at Wyndham Hotels Resorts. How are you today, Geoff?
I'm very well. Thanks, Mark. How are you?
Good. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk. It's always great to speak with you. I get an update on what you guys are doing and seeing and hearing in the customer loyalty world.
Sounds good.
First off, as you know, we like to kind of start these off on a more personal level. Understand what you do at Wyndham and maybe a fun fact about yourself. Do you have 14 kids? You like to go paragliding? What's a fun fact?
Sure. So I head up Wyndham Rewards for Wyndham Hotels Resorts. That includes the loyalty program and then all of our partnerships that go along with that, including our sponsorships and heading up our co-branded credit card. A fun fact for me is that I'm a trained dive master. I got my dive master certificate in Honduras back in the early 2000s.
Okay, that's great. Where's your favorite place to dive?
Favorite place, I would probably say Honduras. They've got a really big reef down there. Also been diving off the Florida coast and off Australia as well.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, it's great to hear. And for those who may not know about Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, I'm not sure there are many. Can you tell us a little bit about the Wyndham Rewards program, the loyalty program that you run, and what you guys do there?
Sure. The Wyndham Rewards program is designed for the everyday traveler. We market it as being simple, generous, and rewarding for our members. We're a very simple program. We have 3 hotel tiers only: 7,500 points, 15,000 points, and 30,000 points. We've got a generous points earning structure where you earn at least 10 points per dollar or 1,000 point minimum for all of your stays. So for the economy and mid-scale travelers, this program is really a great way to derive value from this program. We offer over 50,000 redemption options, so people can stay at hotels, resorts, and home rentals worldwide. And we have a great number of partnerships as well that give even more opportunities for folks to redeem their points and however they want to.
Okay, great. In late 2021, I know you guys announced a partnership with Bakkt, which allows members to link, view, and redeem their Wyndham reward points within the kind of Bakkt app. Could you tell us a little bit more about that partnership and kind of how that helps differentiate the value to the Wyndham loyalty program?
Absolutely. So everything we do is always with the lens of what's best for our members and our franchisees. We're really excited about the possibilities that the Bakkt partnership brings. It helps to drive deeper engagement with the program by offering more opportunities and more options for our members to redeem their points. We know from research that members who redeem their points are more likely to be satisfied with the loyalty program and therefore be more loyal in the future. So to the extent we can offer members opportunities to redeem their points in creative ways, it just means that they're going to come back and stay at our franchise hotels again in the future. So it's really a way of driving that loyalty, even if our members don't have a hotel stay to give at that time.
Okay. So what benefits can Wyndham Reward members take advantage of when they connect with Bakkt?
Yeah, so they can redeem their points and turn it right into cash. They can use Apple Pay to shop anywhere that Apple Pay is accepted. They can purchase gift cards, they can purchase other merchandise, all right through the Bakkt app. It's also a great tool that people can redeem other currencies into Wyndham Rewards points. So it's a way that we can grow our member base to drive even more guests to come and stay at our hotels. A great example of this is somebody who's staying at a Super 8 or a Days Inn hotel and will now be able to use the Bakkt app to pay for dinner at the local restaurant using Wyndham Rewards points. So they can really have a whole weekend stay all by using their Wyndham Rewards points, which is a real game changer in the economy and mid-scale space.
That's awesome. So what have you seen so far with regard to the partnership? Any early successes that you've seen, and how are your members responding so far?
Yeah, the member response has been very strong. We actually have a launch promotion in place right now where members who link their account and transfer points in the Bakkt app can earn up to 3,000 Wyndham Rewards points, which is enough for a discounted night at thousands of our hotels. So very immediately, it's a way for members to engage with this partnership and then be able to find value in the partnership by getting that 3,000 points that they can use to stay at thousands of our hotels. So we've seen really strong results from our members so far.
Okay. What goals do you have for the partnerships, and how do you see the collaboration between Wyndham and Bakkt benefiting members in the future?
Sure. So I think one of the most interesting things about Bakkt is the potential for future partnerships as they continue to expand. One of the reasons that we were so excited when this opportunity came to us was we wanted to get in at the ground floor, get in early, so that as they expand and as they add new partners, we can be tapping into those partnerships along the way. So Bakkt works with Starbucks right now. They've got lots of other people that they're talking to. So the ability to tie our brand with some of those other big brands across different industries is a way that we can bring value to our members in the future.
Okay, great. Partnerships are a growing area with brands, especially when the member community we have kind of a partnership network. We help brands kind of facilitate that. And with privacy changing and even Apple MPP, some of the changes there making it maybe a little more onerous to engage customers. Partnerships, they're synergistic and can work very well for brands. Mm-hmm. And I know Wyndham with Caesars and some of the others had traditionally had a very strong partnership approach. So, what do partnerships mean to the Wyndham brand?
Yeah, so we look at partnerships in a number of different ways. One way is that it just helps raise the awareness of the Wyndham Rewards program overall, right? Like by our partnership with Caesars gets our name out there in a way that otherwise wouldn't, because Caesars is such a big name in the gaming industry. We also use a lot of our partnerships to just drive that member engagement, similar to what we were talking about with Bakkt. We have partnerships with Home Chef, with Avis Budget, where people can earn or redeem points through a number of different ways. We know that not everybody is traveling all the time. Not everybody has a hotel stay to give, and we want Wyndham Rewards to always be top of mind for them. So to the extent we can create partnerships that drive value for them, even when they don't have a hotel stay to give, that's a great thing for us and for our franchisees, because it's just driving that deeper engagement, which will turn into lifelong loyalty with our members.
Okay. So when you look at partnerships, I think you kind of talked about this, kind of having goals, raising the awareness, is obviously a great goal, but defining kind of measuring success criteria of a partnership can be very challenging. It can be a one-way hash, like potentially working with a mobile company, right, where you're giving discounts that may not have kind of mutually beneficial opportunities for both brands, and that can be very challenging. So, how do you define and measure the success of these partnerships? Because you do it so well. Are there specific KPIs or metrics that your team is tracking?
Yeah, absolutely. So each partnership is different. One of the things when we're thinking about developing a partnership, we always have very frank conversations with our partner. What are they looking to get out of the partnership? What are we looking to get out of it? And how there are synergies there between the two. So we always have KPIs that we're tracking. We always have KPIs that our partners are tracking, and they differ by partner. So if you think about a sponsorship that we have with Roush Fenway, Keselowski Racing, for that type of partnership, we're looking at the number of impressions that we're getting, the feedback and the clicks that we're getting through the social posts, things like that. For some of our other more transaction-based partnerships, we're looking at email open rates, click-through rates, number of transactions, number of members engaged, number of points redeemed, points earned, et cetera. And then we're always looking for our partner as well, because we want the partnership to be successful for both sides. So looking to see what sort of revenue we're driving to the partner, so that we can make sure that everyone in the partnership is content and happy with how the partnership is going.
Okay, great. When you look at partnerships, how do these type of partnerships support Wyndham's overall customer loyalty and customer experience efforts?
Yeah, sure. So as I mentioned earlier, we know through research that people who redeem their points are just more satisfied with the program. And we always want the program to be top of mind for our members. And that's a big thing that we're focused on through the customer journey as well. So these partnerships give us additional touch points to market things to our members that keeps Wyndham Rewards top of mind. A good example we have going back to 2020, during early days of COVID, when people weren't traveling, we were able to market our partnership with points.com. We were able to market our partnership with Home Chef, which is a home food delivery kit partnership that we have. So we were able to continue marketing to people even when we knew that they weren't going to be traveling, because the country was shut down in March and April of 2020. So they just give us more opportunities to market to our members, to stay engaged with our members, and keep Wyndham Rewards top of mind.
Okay. And the last question we have, somewhat self-serving, what can Loyalty 360 do for you and your team to help with your customer loyalty journey?
Yeah, I think just acting as a sounding board and providing some guidance and feedback on what are some of the best practices in the industry, what are you seeing other people do, and how are you seeing them be successful? I think that's the most important thing that we've gotten out of our relationship with Loyalty 360.
Okay, great. Well, Geoff, as always, it's a pleasure speaking with you, and look forward to learning more from Wyndham in the coming year about what you guys are doing and what you're seeing. But it's always great to catch up and hear how you're keeping the program cutting edge. So thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thanks so much, Mark. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for listening today. Make sure you join us back soon for another edition of our Leaders in Customer Loyalty series. And have a wonderful day. Thanks.